Yes, guys. Okay, mate. You know the guy. You know who I'm talking to. Mr. Fourth from the world. Hunter by name. Hunter by nature. But he's coming into Olympia. He's qualified. He's back again. He's a man we should be talking about. And we're going to talk about him today. It's Emmanuel. Emmanuel Hunter. How you doing, buddy?
I'm blessed, man. How y'all guys doing today?
Mate, all sound, mate, all good. Even better to have you, mate, because I've been meaning to talk to you for a while. But, mate, let's get straight to it, mate. You're back at Olympia. You're back. You looked bang on. You looked on the money. I mean, hell, even your after party looked on the money. I mean, I had to drop that clip. But look, show day, did everything go perfectly?
It did, man. I competed in Tampa back in like COVID, and it been ran the same thing. Tim Gardner puts on a very, very great production. The show was ran very smooth. Me and Mike and my support and my team, we were on board for every step of the way, man. I couldn't thank those guys enough.
Yeah, I mean, Mike's had I just did a post, killer 7 days.
Yeah,
And of course, you're at the peak of it because, of course, you are Mr. Four for the world. And that's something I have to keep reminding people. I keep saying Mr.
yeah,
Four for the
man.
world.
That
And
hey,
I feel
I
I need to
like I
remind.
like it. I like it, man. It's much appreciated coming from your end. Dude, I mean, I don't know, bro. I don't know why, but I kind of like it. It doesn't put me at the center of the spotlight. It doesn't. I can just still be over here and grinding in silence because I know what's spoken, not in the media. I know what I need to do to be number one. I've been told that for the last 3 years, and I've been working my tail off. It wasn't that I couldn't be Mr. Olympia 3 years ago. I just knew I could have. I needed more time. I need more mental, physical, spiritual. It wasn't my time yet. So I put in the work, and I feel like this year is a little bit different. I'm inching closer to that one spot.
See, I say Mr. Four for the world, but I also say, like, I feel like you're always the guy, like, known as the Mr. What about Emmanuel? And I say that
Yeah.
by, like, you talk to other guys who's in conversation for the title. Oh, you got Ryan, Erin, Ali. Oh, Jeremy's back, Brandon's back. I mean, it's always, but what about Emmanuel? I just had an interview with Ali Bilal, and I said the same thing. He gave us like his top five prediction, and I said, "What about Eman?" And he's like, "Yeah, yeah, 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 yeah." Yeah." He says, "Well, he's fourth of the world." I mean, come on, let's stop. Let's. So, I mean, that you say that you like fly, like to maybe under the radar, like not have that kind of eyes or focus on you. But mate, I mean, you're fourth in the world. You're consistently there. Hell, even your coach has been dropping the comments on people's posts saying, "Mate, watch out for him. Watch out.
Yeah,
Something's coming."
yeah, man. And like I said, I kind of like it. I kind of like that those guys don't see me as a threat. I
A
know my
blueprint.
worth. I know my work. They don't see me as a threat. Okay, he's good, and that's it. Even some of the people that I've continually beaten the last 3 to 4 years still don't think that I'm better than them. And I always like, if you have eyes, you can see the work. I'm not asking for y'all guys to clap for me and cheer for me. I still beat you, even if you talk about me regardless. I don't have to be in the spotlight. I stay in my own lane and I dominate what I can. I dominate my lane and I control what I can control.
Do you think you're a legitimate threat to? Well, I mean, the top three are really the contenders to go for the title. You're fourth. Next step up is that top three and pushing for a title. Exactly what you just said. Your time wasn't then a few years ago,
Mhm.
but things have changed. Do you
It
think?
has a
Do you
lot, a
think?
lot, a lot has changed, and I know now I have a really good shot at winning it. The last 2 years, I didn't have the same mindset that I have now. I got told to sit down, work on what I need to work on, and I did that. And when you do that, you get rewarded for that. So I know I'm a humble person. I am a very confident man in myself outside of bodybuilding, also in bodybuilding. But I don't I can compliment people and critique people and not tear them down.
Yeah.
And also these guys are great. Ron Ali, Banks, Jeremy Buendia, Brandon, even the guys from Brazil, they're still dangerous competitors. I don't sleep on those guys. Those guys are really good. And like I said, I give those guys props for the work they put in these couple of years. But I still don't think those guys have put in the amount of work that I've put in the last 2 years to get me in this position I'm in now, and the work that I'm going to do for the next 9 weeks to get me to that Olympia title. And again, I like what they're doing. I like the chit chat. It's entertaining, but also for a fact they're not saying my name because they know that I am the threat. I know I am. I have everything that I need to be number one. I'm the threat. Everybody else has it factors. I have everything.
See, I was gonna say for 2025. So what's changed? What's changed mentally and even physically that's given you that motivation? Not even motivation, just that knowing ability that I am the threat. I'm the guy. You guys need to look over your shoulder. I'm the one coming for the title.
Oh man, my first off, God. I mean, He reminds me, hey, I got you here for a purpose. I want you to reach more people than you ever thought you can reach to bring to me. And that's how I feel it. And I cannot brag enough for my fiance and my support team. They got closer to me. I got closer to them. These other guys don't have that team like I have. It takes a village to raise a kid. And I look at myself as the kid in the sport. And these people are helping my character, my judgment, my manhood. That they checking me. Anything that if I mess up on, they check me. Hey, I need you to be better in this area. I need you to be better in this area. And that made me closer to God. That made me a better man. That made me a better athlete. I'm better spiritually, emotionally, I'm better financially now. My team. Like I have a team. It's like we're getting ready for the Super Bowl. We're getting ready for the biggest dance on the face of the earth in the fitness world. And if you want to go in that world by yourself, you're never gonna win. You're never gonna win. And we've witnessed people winning it, and what happened? There's a downfall. They can't get back there. You got to have that support team. If you don't lead with God and you don't have the support team that you have, the people like Mike in my world, man, I can't see you winning. Even if I got second or third or closing the gap, I still won. I was better than last year. But to sit here and tell you that hey, I have that feeling that I'm going to be number one, and everybody else should have that same feeling they're going to be number one, or you shouldn't come to the show. If you sit here and say that the guy that's forcing the world back to back years, and you see that he gets better, and no, I don't, I can see that some people didn't get better, and I'm gradually getting better moving forward. You have to pick me.
No, no. Anyway, I don't know what to say after that, mate, because you hit me down the head. Especially, I mean, something I always talk about, so that's so important is that environment, that circle around you, and what you've just said. And also, I could tell from your stories. I could tell from the stories of the people around you that you've got it. It's on the money. It's nailed on the head. You've got the perfect environment around you that's going to play a pivotal part going into the Olympia, going to Las Vegas in 9 weeks' time. I want to ask this because. I don't think we've yet to see a men's physique Olympia where everybody has come in 100%. Ryan left the door open last year.
Yeah.
Nobody walked through. Um, Even Ali said that he wasn't at his best. We know Aaron wasn't at his best. I,
And I've worked on my improvements, so that makes it more interesting. So we know Aaron wasn't at his best then, but he did bring his best that day. Ali, no, he said he could have pushed a little bit more and been better. So he could have brought that finals look to prejudging. So therefore, he needs to do that next time. I mean, it's no, once you're out there, you're out there. And yeah, you're right. Ryan did leave the door open, and I hope Ryan bring a better package to the Olympia because I don't want to beat anybody, which is going to be said. Oh, I was off. It's always I was off. If somebody like me of my caliber beat you, we're all elite. That top five guys are all elite. You have to flip a coin. So therefore, you have to be perfect. So those three guys that's in front of me right now, they know. They know. They know.
why does your best beat their best?
My best will beat their best this year.
Why is that?
I just know the work that I put in. No, I'm not taking any work from them. I just know the work that I need to put in for me to hold that, be the last man standing on stage. Like I can't say for them, but I know I put the work in for myself. I know I put the work in mentally, physically, spiritually for myself on a day-to-day base. I keep everything very simple. I win the day. I don't think about what's going to happen tomorrow. I win today. And that's the type of mentality I got going into the Olympia. On that Olympia day, I'll tell myself, hey, just win today. Don't worry about tomorrow.
Ali Bilal, He says that nobody works harder than him. Ryan Terry, at the moment, last year he had the gym opening, so he's got more free time to focus on his prep. Aaron's kind of take a step back on like he's not on Men's Physique Radio at the moment, take a step back to focus on Olympia. It seems that everyone could be in that environment they've created is a sole focus to bring the absolute best, no excuses, going to Olympia, not just because the people in front of him, but also they know Emmanuel is behind. They know Jeremy's coming in. They know Brandon's back. It does look like we could potentially see everyone at their best.
Yeah, and I want that. I mean, I want it to be so hard for the judges to pick, but what else better feeling than beating all those guys that's been Mr. Olympia before?
There's 10 Olympia titles on that stage
Exactly.
come that weekend.
And then to think of it, and I'm not afraid. I'm not even afraid to stand on stage and be the last man standing. A lot of people are afraid to do that. It's hard. Those shoes are very big to fill because you have all eyes on you. And what you do when you have all eyes on you, you have to give that praise to God. Because if without him you wouldn't be there. So I'm telling you, like having the support system that I have and the circle that I have, we win regardless.
If everyone is at their best, final call out. They call out three names. You already got in your head that you're going to be the center because you feel that you're the threat, you're the one to beat.
Mhm.
If they did a final call out and everyone's at their best and you're in the center, who's on the left and right of Emmanuel in that call out?
I would have to say me, Ali, Ryan, and Banks.
Those four. No Brandon, no Jeremy, Edvin.
If I had to say a fourth place, if I had to say a fourth place, Aaron would be a fourth.
Yeah.
And fight for 5 and 6 would be Jeremy and Brandon. The game has changed. They have to understand that.
I've heard that quite a bit. Few people
It,
have said the
it's
game
it,
has changed.
yeah, the game has changed. It's not like it used to be. We're better. And these guys set the bar. The Brandon and Jeremy, they set the bar. Banks overdid that. And now that he got that good, me and Ali stepped into the picture and we're topping that now. So it's gonna become a day where me and Ali are gonna be battling it out for the next couple of years, and it's gonna be another guy that comes in and get us. That's just how the game is. It elevates itself, and whoever sets that bar high, you give some young wolf to come up to fight for that title now. Because if it wasn't a Brandon or Jeremy, the game would still be right here, you know.
That's
But
fair.
like I said, like I said, 5, 6, Brandon, Jeremy. I think Banks will be in the fourth spot, and I think me, Ali, and Ryan will be in that top three call out.
And then if you're first, who's second, third?
I think I have to give it to Ali at second.
Ryan down to third.
But
Why not?
but I've seen it happen before.
Yeah.
If Ryan brings that same package from last year, I have to put him in third. But if he brings that package from the year before that, we're in a hell of a fight.
I think that's what we're all hoping for. Everyone's hoping for
We want
everyone
everybody
to
to
bring
be
their
on point.
best. We've already got a glimpse of what we can expect from you the other day. And I think you saw on social media and the comments, it was like, yeah, okay, we're back on the
Yeah,
manual training. We know it's good.
we've seen it. We've seen Ali. To me, and this is what it was told to me. And I'm not like biased or anything. I like all the athletes. Everybody looks great to me. You know, y'all bust your tail and y'all come out there. Y'all look great. Come on, you know. But again, these guys have elevated the sport so much, and seeing the package that Ali brought to seeing the package that Ali brought to the Arnold was great. I think my look and Ali look was the top two looks this year in the season.
I think, yeah, I mean, you look at that, I think that's fair to say. I mean, I do think that Aaron was at his best at the Arnold's, which of course
Hmm.
at his best at the finals,
Hmm.
which obviously showed versus prejudging. Um, but yeah, I would agree with that statement. I think that's definitely a fair statement that you and you and Ali have definitely they're the two physiques. They're the two shows where you're like, okay, yeah, we could see that. That's
Yeah.
no, that's
And
fine.
that's how I see it, man. I see it. I think we have that traditional what men's physique is supposed to look like.
That's why you feel it should be.
That's what I feel it should look like. If you want to say, because we have me and him have two completely different looks, you know, and if you want to say what men's physique is supposed to look like, I think it comes down to what me and him looks like.
You talk about Ali's look. And you talk about yours look. We've seen like Ryan's been there since, God, what, 2014, 2015,
Mhm.
going all the way to now 2025, progressing, progressing. Do you feel that what? Do you think like that look has expired? I mean, you talk about your look and Ryan and Ali's look now, but Ryan
I
is
would
the
I
champion.
would I wouldn't say his look has expired. I just feel like his this 2024 look wasn't as good as the 2023 look. Because again, you're only as good as your last time on stage. That's what people saw last. So you're giving these people now. You, like I said, you left the door open. So we only can talk about what he brought to stage last, and being confident enough, knowing that what I can bring could beat that last look.
Yeah. No, I think we all know. Look, I firmly I think haven't spoken to Ryan. Look, he's not based too far away from myself. I know that he's definitely going to blow that 2024 look out of the water, which is exactly
Yeah,
what you want.
I I want
You want
that.
him
I
you
want
want
that.
his best.
I want him to bring his best because I'm gonna bring mine. I don't like when people say, "Hey, I was off. That's why he beat me." No, I want you to be a real man. Hey, I brought what I could bring today, and what you brought was better than mine.
It
I'm that
sounds
type of person.
it sounds like you're playing for no excuses for yourself. You believe that you're going to be
Yeah,
at your absolute best come Olympia. No excuses. You're walking away with the title.
no excuses. I'm gonna put in the work. I'm gonna bleed for it. I'm gonna cry for it. I'm gonna pray even more for it. But I'm gonna be in the trenches doing the work. I don't want any results given to me that I didn't do. So I don't want to second guess myself. Even if I got second at the Olympia, I know that I bust my tail for it. The guy he was better than me today. And it's a very subjective sport. I can't pick myself to win, you know? So it's no excuses if I lost. I'll come back next year, try to be better. But again, I'm gonna bring my best this year, and I can tell myself, hey, you can win this year if you give it your all. But you have to give it your all.
Mate, I love it. I love it. I love it, mate. Because the men's league division, people might start thinking, oh, talk about classic and open, Nick versus Derek versus Sam Hardy. I think when it comes to the most contenders to fight for a title, I believe men's physique is
Yeah,
the one. There's
yeah.
technically six contenders there. You may say there's six in the class of physique, but only four of the six here have won Olympia. We got I'm
Hmm.
the champion, and you are the fourth place in the world, which is why you're in the conversation, which is
Yeah,
why you're staying in the conversation. So yeah, we got a six-man horse race, and of course, we still got Edmund, Vitor, these guys, but they look like they could be the next crop to
yeah.
hopefully come through when maybe the end appears for some of these guys. It might not be this year, it might not be next year, but
Yeah.
I know this year is we got a dogfight.
It's a dogfight. It is. It's who wants it more. It's there. It's on the table. Whoever wants it more can get it.
Well, mate, look, I'm buzzing for it. I'm still I'm hoping to get out to Olympia this year. I know I'm talking to the guys over there. We're trying to work something out. So that is the plan. But look, mate, these next 9 weeks, I think there's gonna be a lot of the Hard McGrath is back. He's talking
Yeah.
men's physique. He's gonna build a hype,
Oh
more
yeah.
eyes on the division than
Oh
ever
yeah.
before.
Yes, sir. I'm excited for it all, man. It's a lot going on in this sport, and it's going to be a lot to talk about these next 9 weeks. And some of us may still be getting on stage here soon,
Are you talking about
to
yourself?
work to working on the Olympia campaign. So getting in front of some more judges.
Is that a hint that you might be back on stage soon?
Maybe.
Yeah. Well,
You'll
once,
know.
twice you got, yeah, are you okay? All right, all right, all
You'll
right.
know.
Yeah, yeah, okay, okay. So we might see Emmanuel back again
Yeah.
before the Olympia.
Yes, sir. You may will.
Man, that's gonna turn a lot of heads. That's gonna turn a
Yeah.
lot of heads. All right.
It's this year's of it's I won't even say it's vengeance. It's almost like I want to perfect my craft. I want to see how good I can be. I usually do one show and I'm done, and go to the Olympia and get the same placement. But I want to see what I can do and move up in the ranks in the men's physique world. And I know for sure I can and I will this year.
But look, mate, you got plenty of fans over here in the UK and Europe. I'm a fan not just of your physique, but of the person you are as well, which is why I'm so excited about the men's physique division going into the Olympia 2025. It's going to be, like I said, a dogfight. I'm going to say that again. I'll say it many times over the next 9 weeks. But I'm even more excited that we'll probably get to see you again on stage before the
Yeah.
Olympia. And then that way, all these other guys, the Ryans, the Alis, the Erins, can just give a little glimpse. Let's see what
Yeah.
Emmanuel's looking like. Okay, okay.
And give y'all some more data to talk about.
Mate, we love our content.
Yeah.
Emmanuel, all the best, brother, and we'll catch up very soon.
Man, I appreciate you having me on today, man. It meant a lot to me. I hope we see you soon.
See you soon.